Hi everyone, welcome. Thank you so much for joining me today. Today's practice, we're going to be focusing on hip opening, which is probably my favorite thing to do because my hips are likely the tightest part of my body. So by the end of today's practice, we'll have created some space in our hips and we'll hopefully feel the unparalleled sense of grounding and release that comes from hip opening. So if that sounds good, I will meet you on the mat. All right, so we'll start in a comfortable cross-legged seat. So you can bring either hand to either knee, or you can bring one hand to heart and the other hand to your belly. We'll take a few cleansing breaths together to settle in and become present in this moment. Inhale through the nose. Exhale fully through the mouth. Inhale through the nose. Exhale, let it out through the mouth. One final time, inhale through the nose. Exhale fully through the mouth, maybe letting out a sigh. Our affirmation for today's practice is I am supported, I am secure, and I am strong in all that I do. And I invite you to revisit that affirmation or any intention that you created for yourself as we journey throughout this practice today. Go ahead and release the hands and gently blink the eyes open. And we'll get started. We'll meet on all fours. So with our wrists under our shoulders and our knees under our hips. And we'll start by creating some energy in our spines. Inhale, lift the chin, lift the chest, belly softens toward the earth, tailbone lifts as well. Exhale, press the earth away, round the spine, draw the chin in toward the chest for cat pose. Inhale, lift the chin, lift the chest, look forward, cow pose. Exhale, round the spine, chin draws in, press the earth away for cat pose. And go ahead and take a few more rounds of cat-cow at your own pace. On the next exhale, find a neutral spine, neutral tabletop position. Walk the knees back slightly, tuck the toes, lift the hips up and back for our first downward facing dog. Press into the fingertips and the base of the fingers where the fingers meet the palms. Externally, rotate the arms so that the tops of the shoulders relax away from the ears. Keep pulling the lower belly in and lifting the hips as high as you can. Heels draw down toward the earth. And if they don't meet the earth, that's okay. It's more important to keep a long spine. So if you do find that you're rounding in the spine, go ahead and just bend your knees. And just keep pressing the earth away and pulling the lower belly in and lifting the hips high. You can choose to find stillness here in your down dog. If you want to get into the backs of the legs, wake up the backs of the legs, you can go ahead and pedal out the feet, alternately bending and straightening each leg. On your next exhale, come back to a neutral downward facing dog and we'll move into our flow. Inhale the right leg up and back, down dog split. Right knee bends, right foot comes over toward the left seat. And go ahead and make circles with the knee and with the hip. And then go in the opposite direction. Next inhale, re-straighten the leg up toward the sky, down dog split. Exhale, right foot comes between the palms at the top of the mat, runner's lunge. Inhale, look forward, lift the chest, lift the gaze. Exhale, see if you can sink a little deeper into the hips. Plant the left palm, inhale the right arm up toward the sky, simple twist. Exhale to release. Pivot the left foot so that it's parallel to the back of the mat. When you're ready, cartwheel the arms up, inhale, coming into warrior two. Press into the outer edge of the left foot and press into the right big toe. Take a quick look down, make sure you can see the right big toe, make sure the right knee isn't knocking in. Pull the lower belly in and reach energetically through the fingertips. Head over heart, heart over pelvis. Right palm flips up, inhale the right arm up and back, reverse warrior. Maybe the left fingertips come to the right hip crease. Exhale to release into warrior two. Inhale the right arm up and back, reverse warrior. Exhale to release. One final time. Inhale the right arm up and back. Exhale, warrior two. Take a big breath in, reach forward, reach, reach, reach. And on the exhale, release the right arm to the left, to the right thigh. Right palm faces up. You can inhale the left arm straight up toward the sky. Or if you want to take it a little further, you can sweep the left arm up and around so that the left bicep is over the left ear. Fingertips face the front of the mat. Press into the outer edge of the left foot and allow that to give you more lift in your spine. Pull the lower belly in and gently draw the shoulder blades together so that your chest lifts toward the sky. You can send your gaze up toward your fingertips if it's comfortable on your neck. Send your breath to the places that need it the most. Hold for 3, 2, 1. And on the exhale, come straight into a wide-legged forward fold facing the left side of the mat. Sorry, you get my backside. It's only for a few moments. Press into the outer edge of the feet and press into the big toe. Engage the knees and engage the quads. Inhale, lift the chest, look straight down toward the earth. And on the exhale, see if you can fold a little deeper. Inhale, lift. And on the exhale, right knee bends, hips sink low, left leg stays straight, left toes face up, Skandasana. And if your hips are more open, your right heel may be on the earth, but if it's lifted, that's okay. You can see that my right heel is lifted. Inhale, come through center. Exhale, Skandasana on the other side. Inhale, lift the hips. Frame the right foot at the front of the mat, runner's lunge. Plant the palms. Inhale the right leg up and back, going straight into a down dog split. Exhale to release, downward facing dog. Take a few seconds to reconnect to your breath. And we'll move on to the other side. This time, inhale the left leg up and back, down dog split. Left knee bends, left foot comes over toward the right seat. And like we did on the other side, begin to make small circles with the knee and with the hip. And then go ahead and rotate the knee and the hip in the opposite direction. Inhale, left leg straightens up toward the sky. Exhale, left foot comes between the palms at the front of the mat, runner's lunge. Inhale, look forward, lift the chest. Exhale, see if you can sink a little deeper in the hips. Plant the right palm this time. Inhale the left arm up toward the sky, simple twist. Exhale to release. This time we'll pivot the right foot so it's parallel to the back of the mat. When you're ready, inhale, cartwheel the arms up. Warrior two. And just take a quick look down. Make sure the left knee isn't knocking in and you can see your left big toe. Energetically reach through the fingertips. Head over heart, heart over pelvis. Left palm flips up. Inhale the left arm up and back, reverse warrior. Maybe the right fingertips come to the left hip crease. Exhale to release, warrior two. Inhale, left arm up and back. Exhale to release. One final time, inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, warrior two. Keeping the feet exactly where they are, just go ahead and reach forward. On the exhale, release the left arm, left forearm to the left thigh. Extended side angle. You can inhale the right arm up toward the sky, or you can sweep the right arm up and around. So right bicep is over the right ear. Press into the outer edge of the right foot. Allow that to give you more lift in the spine. Gently draw the shoulder blades together, lift the chest. Maybe you send your gaze up toward your fingertips. Hold for 3, 2, 1. Exhale, release. Coming straight into a wide-legged forward fold, facing the right side of the mat. Press into the outer edges of the feet and the big toes. Engage the knees, engage the quads. Inhale, lengthen through the crown of the head. Send your gaze straight down toward the earth. Exhale, see if you can fold a little deeper. Inhale, lift the chest, look down. Exhale, left knee bends, hips sink low, right leg stays straight, right toes face up, Skandasana. Inhale, lift the hips, come through center. Exhale, Skandasana on the opposite side. Frame the left foot this time at the front of your mat, runner's lunge. Plant the palms, inhale the left leg up and back, going straight into down dog split. Exhale to release, downward facing dog. We'll take a quick rest here. Lower the knees to the earth. Bring the knees wide and the big toes to touch. And sink the hips down toward the heels. Bring your forehead to the mat. And extend the arms long, child's pose. Big breath in through the nose. Exhale fully through the mouth. And this is the perfect pose for reflection. Just take a quick moment to check in with your body. Do you feel any different? Do you feel any more open than you did at the start of this practice? Find your way to all fours. Walk the knees back, tuck the toes. Down dog. Inhale the right leg up toward the sky. Down dog split. Exhale, this time right foot comes to the outside of the right hand for lizard pose. You can choose to keep the left knee lifted, or you can lower the left knee. Just choose whatever feels best for you. I'm going to keep my knee lifted. And if this is uncomfortable, if it's too much on your hips, if you have blocks or thick books, you can also bring your hands to blocks or your books. And we're going to do a cat-cow here with the spine. So we'll inhale, we'll look forward, chest lifts, hips sink low. And on the exhale, we'll press the earth away, round the spine, draw the chin in toward the chest like we would do for a cat pose. Inhale, lift the chin, lift the chest, look forward, hips sink low. Exhale, round the spine, press the earth away, chin draws in. One final time. Inhale, lift. Exhale, round. Inhale, look forward. And on the exhale, we'll bring the left foot to the outside of the left hand, moving into Malasana or Yogi Squat. You can bring a block to your seat or a book to your seat if you need to. You can also take it to a wall. Wherever you are, bring the palms to touch at heart center. Press the elbows into the knees and the knees into the elbows, and allow that to give you more lift in the spine. I am supported, I am secure, and I am strong in all that I do. Release the hands to the earth. Slowly begin to straighten the legs, lift the hips, coming into a wide-legged forward fold. Keep the spine long, and you can shake out the legs if you need to. Heel toe the feet in so they're about hips width distance apart. Plant the palms, step the feet back, down dog. And we'll do the other side. This time, left leg lifts, down dog split. Exhale, left foot comes to the outside of the left hand, lizard pose. And again, you can keep the knee lifted, the right knee lifted, or you can lower the right knee to the earth. Whatever feels best for you. And like we did on the other side, we'll do some movement in our spines. So we'll inhale, we'll look forward, we'll lift the chest, sink the hips low. Exhale, round the spine, press the earth away, draw the chin in. Inhale, lift. Exhale, round. Inhale, lift. Final time, exhale, round. Inhale, look forward. And on the exhale, this time, right foot comes to the outside of the right hand, Malasana, Yogi Squat. And you may find that your hips are a bit more open, so if you use the block or the wall for the last Malasana, you might not need to use it this time. But if you do, that's fine too. Press the knees into the elbows and the elbows into the knees. Hold for 3, 2, 1. Exhale, release the hands. Begin to slowly straighten the legs, lift the hips. Maybe shake it out. Heel toe the feet in. Bend the knees, plant the palms, step back, down dog. Inhale the right leg up toward the sky. This time when we exhale, the right knee will come behind the right wrist, moving into pigeon pose, and the top of the left foot and the left leg will release to the earth. Take a quick look back if you need to. Make sure the left leg isn't splaying out. And look down, make sure the hips are squared toward the front. So the left hip pulls forward and the right hip pulls back. And if your hips are more open, your right shin may be more parallel to the front of the mat. If not, it's totally fine. Just pull that right foot in toward the left hip. Inhale, lift the chest, pull the lower belly in. If this is enough, you can stay here. If you want to go further, you can come to your forearms. Maybe interlacing the hands, interlacing the fingers. If you want to go further still, you can release the forehead to the mat and extend the arms long. And if this is a lot on your hips, I forgot to mention, you can put a blanket or folded towel under the right hip. You can even put a block or a book under the hip if you need to, only if it's too much. Feel free to stay here in pigeon pose. If you want to get the additional quad stretch, come to your forearms and turn the left forearm so that it's parallel to the front of the mat. Left elbow is under the left shoulder. Left leg bends. Reach the right arm up and over, grabbing the outer edge of the left foot. And we don't want to collapse into either shoulder, so we'll press the earth away with our left arm, and we'll gently draw the shoulder blades together, opening up the chest toward the sky. Keep pulling the lower belly in, and that might allow you to get a little more twist. Take a big breath in. Exhale to release with control. Hands come to the mat. Tuck the left toes. Inhale the right leg straight up toward the sky, coming into down dog split. Exhale to release, downward facing dog. And just take a minute to check in and see if you feel a difference between the sides. Moving on to the left side, inhale the left leg up toward the sky, down dog split. Exhale to release, and this time the left knee comes behind the left wrist. Release the top of the right foot and the top of the right leg to the earth. Move up a bit. Take a quick look back. Make sure the right foot is not splaying out. Take a quick look down. Make sure the hips are square toward the front. So this time the right hip pulls forward and the left hip pulls back. And you can stay here, or you can come to forearms, maybe interlacing the fingers. If you want to go deeper still, like we did on the other side, maybe you release the forehead to the mat and you extend the arms long. Don't forget to breathe. Feel free to stay here. If you did the quad stretch on the other side, I invite you to do it on this side as well. Come to your forearms. Right forearm comes parallel to the front of the mat. Right elbow is under the right shoulder. Right knee bends. Inhale the left arm up and over, grabbing the outer edge of the right foot. Press into the left arm and gently draw the shoulder blades together, sweeping the chest up toward the sky. Maybe you send your gaze up. Hold for 3, 2, 1, and exhale, releasing the foot with control. Bring the hands to the mat, palms to the mat. Tuck the right toes. Inhale the left leg up toward the sky, down dog split. Exhale to release, downward facing dog. Bring the knees to the earth and find your way to your seat. Bring the soles of the feet to touch. Bending the knees, coming into Baddha Konasana or bound angle pose. You can bring either hand to either ankle. Pull the lower belly in, lift the chest, and lengthen through the crown of the head. And maybe you find stillness here, or maybe you begin to make small circles with the torso. And they go in the opposite direction. On your next exhale, find stillness in your bound angle pose. Bring the left hand to the right knee, right fingertips come behind the right seat. Inhale, lengthen through the crown of the head, lift the chest. And on the exhale, twist to the right. Maybe you send your gaze over the right shoulder if it's comfortable. Exhale to release, and we'll do the other side. This time bringing the right hand to the left knee. Left fingertips come behind the left seat. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, twist to the left. Maybe looking over the left shoulder. Exhale to release. Keeping the soles of the feet connected. Just find your way down to your back for reclined Baddha Konasana. And just keep in mind that the closer your heels are to your seat, the less intense the stretch. But if it is too much, you can place blocks under either knee or thick books or pillows under either knee if you need to. You can bring your hands to your hip creases. You can bring your hands to your belly. You can bring one hand to belly and the other hand to your heart. If you want an additional shoulder stretch, I'm going to go for the shoulder stretch. You can grab either elbow overhead. And just keep breathing deeply. This is one of my favorite hip stretches because you can relax, but you also get a pretty good stretch across the hips. Wherever you are, go ahead and bring either hand to the outside of the thighs just to help them come together. Bringing the knees together. Soles of the feet are on the earth. Draw the knees in toward the chest. Maybe you find stillness here, or maybe you gently rock side to side, giving yourself a gentle back massage. We'll move into Happy Baby, our final hip stretch. Bring the knees wide, grabbing the outer edge of either foot. Soles of the feet are facing the sky, and draw the knees in toward the armpits, making sure to keep our tailbones long and the backs of our shoulders against the earth. And again, you can find stillness here, or you can gently rock side to side. Exhale to release, drawing the knees in toward the chest for the last time, giving yourself a hug, thanking yourself for showing up today for this practice. Release the soles of the feet to the earth. One by one, send the legs long, moving into Shavasana or final rest. Bring the feet as wide as the mat and allow the feet to be heavy. Allow them to splay open. Bring the hands as wide as the mat or as wide as you need to so that the backs of the shoulders relax against the earth. And just take another moment to scan your body, check in with your body, and see how you feel. Bring your awareness to your forehead and the space between your eyebrows, and release any tension that may be there. We often have tension here and don't even realize it. Relax your jaw. Relax your neck and relax your shoulders. And just allow your whole body to be heavy and to sink into the earth and to be supported by the earth. I am supported, I am secure, and I am strong in all that I do. Feel free to pause this video and stay here as long as you'd like. Otherwise, begin to wiggle the fingers and toes, bringing energy back into the body. Bend the knees, bringing the soles of the feet to the earth. Roll over to your right side, using your right forearm as a pillow. Letting our bodies know that we've reached the end of this practice. When you're ready, go ahead and press yourself up into a comfortable seat, comfortable cross-legged seat. Bring the palms to touch at heart center, leaving space in the center for the affirmation or the intention that you've created. We'll take one more cleansing breath together as a reminder of our time shared here. Inhale through the nose. Exhale fully through the mouth. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for joining me today, and thank you for allowing me to guide you through this practice. Let me know how it went for you in the comment section below, and if you did enjoy the video, please give me a thumbs up, as it helps me immensely. If you have a friend that you think might enjoy this video or this channel, please share it with them, and if you haven't yet subscribed, please do. Lastly, if you want to support my channel, you can buy me a coffee or buy me a tea, because I don't actually drink coffee, but the information for that is in the description box below. Thank you so much again for joining me today, and I will see you again next time. Bye.